Yo, what is good with y'all boys and girls? I hope that each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today, I will be doing a maximum Nelliel free-to-play Boundary 1 weapon core stamp showcase. Specifically, I did a video, I believe it was a Kampachi video, and the video popped off. It was like maximum Kampachi B0 showcase, and I think I might make a series on the channel where I do maximum set character, which is basically where character is going to be basically up to par, like the ceiling of what the farthest a free-to-play character can go. So specifically, I'll be maxing out Nelliel's core stamp, as well as we do have some pretty good gear pieces on Nelliel, so I'll be doing that all in today's video. So I'm gonna do it right now with y'all. I'm gonna max out Nelliel's core stamp with y'all. I only have 4 here, as y'all can see, but before we max out her core stamp, I want y'all to look at it. This is how her core stamp looks before we max it out. Also, we'll be showcasing her in guild boss as well as the weekly boss to see how much damage we can do with Nelliel. So yeah, and also I'll put a screenshot up of my Nelliel, the damage I did in weekly boss with her, as well as guild boss pre maxed out her core stamp, just to show you guys a little bit as a before and after, because I feel like that's a really good representation, so you guys see the damage before and after. So this is what Nelliel core stamp looks like before. Actually, before we even get into that, let me show y'all my gear, right? So of course I have Nelliel's bond set. I don't have it all the way up because like you can't fully max out the thing until next week, week 2 of the Nelliel's patch. You can't max it out yet. Also, side tangent, y'all let me know which is the best piece here, right? So I have this piece, right, because Nelliel's attack percent with Nelliel is actually pretty good. So I have this piece right here, right, y'all? I have this piece right here. Show y'all the enhanced, the passive, level 30 passive, and I have this piece right here. Which one should I level up? Let me know down below. Which one should I pick and level up? But for the sake of this maximum showcase, we're doing this one because this one's pretty good as well. This piece right here is really good too. We're getting all damage on the passive, and we have this piece right here. Not the best. I wish I had something here. If I had HP instead of crit rate right here, this piece would be goated. But here's what increased technique damage right here is what we have. And these are what the stats are looking like. Keep in mind we're getting a 40% crit damage buff from the set, the bond set, as well as we're getting an extra 20%, 25% crit rate, I believe, from, let's see, for passive. So 25% crit rate that we'll be getting from Nelliel. So I'm really sitting at, let's see, Kazuki quick maths, about 77% crit rate and about 190 crit damage, I think. Correct me in the comments below. That's Kazuki quick maths. I tell y'all, bro, I'm a professor, bro. I'm really a professor, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Now you guys see the Nelliel stats. This is the core stamp before we max it out. 30% ult damage, 5% verde, 20% element mastery, 15% all type damage. Keep in mind, Nelliel is bugged too. If you guys didn't know, Nelliel's bugged. You can't. Let's do this and consume item. Can we do consume item too? Let's just do these. Consume the item, right? And then let's go here. Max out the girl Nelliel. This is insane, y'all. Her core stamp is so snapped. It does everything for her. So Nelliel's core stamp, y'all can see we can't ascend it no more, baby. This showing maxed out. So we are getting an additional 60% ult to just straight up ult damage buff. Before level 1 it was 30, now it's at 60. During resurrection, every 1 point of battle will consume increases the damage of the ultimate Lancer Verde by 10%, stacking up to 9 times. So that's, before I believe it was 5%, now it's 10%. So that stacking up to 9 times, that's a 90% ult buff as well. Lanza Verde, is that the initial like poke hit? Is on because Nelliel has a 2-part ult similar to Kenpachi. You know how Kenpachi has the drop down, right? Like, we actually can check. Let's check out Nelliel's ults, because I'm wondering if it's the poke ult or is it the one where you throw the spear, right? Lanza Verde, yep. So this is the one where you throw the spear during Resurrection. When you throw the spear, it's not the first initial ult when you poke them. So let's go back to the core stamp. So that's a 90% buff on the poke, the actual when you throw the ult. 40% ailment mastery. The level 1 was 20%. Y'all keep that in mind. And just an overall 30% ult type damage, I believe is bugged. But yeah, dude, this core stamp is gonna make Nelliel snap, dude. How much power? 44,000 power Nelliel. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna showcase to y'all y'all, I know y'all probably tired of the yap. Maximum Nelliel showcase, baby. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I do everything concerning Bleed Soul Resonance / anime gaming content. Let's go. Alright, y'all. We have this is like a little appetizer before we get into the weekly boss, so we really start doing big damage. But man, Nelliel is bugged, but she just is still a monster. And I'm gonna showcase it to you guys right here. Let's see how much we do for the battlefield. Okay, respectable damage, I would say. I feel like everything didn't crit there. Finish the final attack. Get that final hit off right there. But Nelliel, she snapped, man. It's so crazy that she is bugged, but she still isn't like an amazing unit. Despite her being bugged, she still does insane damage. Going to the ult. 3.2 million, right? Was that 3.2 million? I believe. Do those. Hop and skippy and a jump. I feel like I should have went to Keen right here instead of Keyescape, but it's cool. Let's see how much damage you do on the last throw. Lanza Verde. 4 mil. What's that, 4 mil? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, I believe that was 4 mil. Dude, was that 4 mil? That's kind of nutty. Oh my gosh. 6.3 mil on the 1.3 mil on the battlefield too. Yo, that's kind of cracked. Do I have enough stacks here? I want to get a little bit more stacks right here. We're about to get the technique anyways. Also, man, I love how Nelliel has the I should have went here. Let me go here real quick. Do this. 1.2 mil. Do this. Get the buffs back. I'm gonna go into Gin here real quick and just get do these. That's when I get the maximum damage off here. Let's get the big lance throw. Let's go. I was greedy, but I got it. I was so scared I wouldn't get the last little bit off. But 66 mil. Nelliel doing 25 mil. Very respectable damage. Very insane damage, bro. Oh my gosh. 3 mil, bro. look how less far behind Nelliel is behind Geen, bro. She's about like 10 to 12 mil behind Geen. Nelliel's insane, bro. 7.5 million off of her ult. She's doing a lot of damage off her ult. 4.3 million off of her element damage, her Verde thing. 2.5 mil with the Cero. And I feel like I could have optimized very slightly. I feel like I could have gotten off one more Cero with Nelliel, but man, she's a beast, dude. Like B0, she's so insane. Like, I feel like, yes, Nelliel's B1 and B2 are very good, but there's no rush to get to B1 and B2 Nelliel. B0 maxed out core stamp is just More chef's kiss. But now let's get into the guild. All right, y'all. So it's only me and this guy. I wrote. Oh, I'm kind of I have a trigger finger, bro. I'm sorry. Dang, bro, that Loki sucks. Dude, I freaking did the skill right there, bro. I should have waited. I clicked counter? I guess I didn't, though. Okay, let's go. The craziness begins. I hate how this boss just does everything at the start. He does so much at the start. 10 a mil? Fuck, that's respectable, gang. That's respectable hoops. Is it not? Oh my gosh, I hate this boss. It does so much. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh, this is bad hoops. Do these. Go back into Kisuke, get the buffs off. Bye bye. Just going to Nelliel. We should have a lot of, yep. Do these. Get a Sarah off. Yes, sir. And then we can go straight into the alt. 2 mil. Ugh. 2 mil off the initial alt. She's so cracked, dude. Like, she's so good. Anybody who says she's bad is just like lying to you guys. Oh my gosh, she's so snapped. Do these. Get back her buffs. Kisuke buffs, I mean. That's why not, bro. Let's throw the lens. Lens of her today. 5.3 mil. Holy smoke. This character is snapped, dude. Like, this character's like, is Nelliel considered broken, bro? Ugh, why is this like ugly orange tint, dude? The heck? Do these. Making a Nelliel. Do these. Oh my gosh, she's so fun too, bro. She's a blast to play, dog. Alright, bro, can I click what's his name? I was about to say Sasuke. Kisuke? Holy smoke. They're trying to do me wrong, boy. Why is it this ugly dark hue? Get the special attack off, and then we go into our alt. Here's where the fun begins, baby. Bro, basically 2 mil on the like initial ult. Also, on the special attack, y'all, with Nelliel, you can switch out during that if you guys didn't know. Do this. Oh, 6 mil with yo, oh my gosh, Nelliel's a beast, bro. She's a beast, bro. Like, you're ruining it, bro. Like, I hope you know you're ruining it. You're ruining it, bro. You're ruining it. Nelliel. Also, bro, I love how Nelliel, her flash step or whatever. Her flash step or whatever has the lore accurate sound of like a Sonito or the Aroncar's flash step. Like, it sounds like it, you know? It has the doom doom, kind of like Fire Force type, the sound effect. I hope I didn't sound like slow. Please don't lose respect for me, guys. Please, come on. 1.25 there. Very respectable, bro. Do that. See, look. Bro, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Dude, this boss is so annoying, dude. Stop it, bro. Dang, bro. Slow us down. Take this damage and just be happy, bro. Hop, skip, and a jump. Let's go. Get it off. Throw these. Okay, now we have the nerf damage. Yep, alright. Let's see how much damage we're able to get here. 158 mil. That's very respectable. Dude, Geen. I mean, Nelliel. Of course, you're getting a lot of that old damage. 12.82 from her alt bro. 12 mil from. Ooh, her ailment damage wasn't that far behind in this run. She got a lot of damage off by the ailment. 6.52 with her battlefield skill. That battlefield skill does so much damage. Gain 72 mil with the ailment, bro. Long story short, bro, Nelliel snapped. And keep in mind, these are her numbers while Nelliel's all type. I'll talk about it when I do this analysis in the video. But when I was talking about keep in mind, this is what I meant by when I was saying keep in mind Nelliel's bug. Nelliel has two bugs, right? I discussed this in the previous video, but the first bug with Nelliel is that when you go to Geen, right? Geen does Geen, hold on, where is it at? Is his weapon? No, it's in his core stamp. So Geen, no, it's in his skills and his core stamp, my bad. So Geen has this thing, right, where when there's a debuff on the enemy, so we're talking freeze, wound, cleave, debuffs like that, he does an additional 60% with his technique, right? Nelliel's Verde Rush does not count. Her ailment damage does not count to activate Nelliel's. Her Verde Rush ailment does not count as a debuff that will activate to get this additional 60% off of Geen's technique, as well as it's also apparent in his core stamp because he also gets another right here where it says if the target already has an ongoing debuff, ailment damage done by Geen is increased by additional 52%. So Geen is looking at like 100%, almost 100, basically 100% damage that he's missing out on because Verde Rush, whatever, is not considered a debuff, which it is. It literally is a debuff. Nelliel literally says when you go to her information, character info, persistent debuff Verde Rush to enemies to greatly reduce their resistance to all debuffs. That is a literal debuff, and it does not activate with Nelliel. As well as in her core stamp, down here when it says all type resistance, reducing your all type resistance, it doesn't reduce all type resistance. It reduces thrust damage. Actually, let me show you guys right here. Alright, y'all, so you see I have Nelliel's ult in her horse form, right? So you guys see I'm supposed to get a all type resistance buff when I throw out this little spear. So look, throw out the spear. Let me click the debuff right here. Y'all see the debuff just popped up right here. Armor shatter reduces thrust resistance. That so that makes her less better with Kampachi as well as Grimjaw. If Grimjaw's kit his league, he's supposed to be an ailment damage strike DPS. That makes her more thrust orientated, and that's supposed to be all 30% all type damage resistance. She only gets it for, it only does it for thrust. So yeah, it's good for Geen and thrust, but Geen can't even get the additional like you see this little pink bar up here, he can't even get that additional damage buff from his skills and his core stamp. So yeah, but long story short, Nelliel, she's a fantastic unit. Yeah, she has a couple buffs, but she is already performing so well. We saw Kampachi when he was underperforming. He was still better than Bankai Ichigo, but not by that much. And Nelliel is still going crazy. She's still overperforming with these two major little bugs and slash fixes that need to be had. But these fixes will not be dealt with for a while, because I was watching Giku's video. He talked about how it's Chinese New Year, as you guys know, it's a Chinese game, So a lot of these people that are supposed to be working on the game, they're off, bro. They're enjoying their Chinese Lunar New Year. They're probably eating. No, I was gonna say no. I'm not gonna make a racist joke, but they're probably having a good time with their Chinese New Year, bro. So it's gonna be a minute till these problems get fixed. It's unlike Kenpachi, where we was able to get a fix in like 3 days. But yeah, synopsis: Nelliel, she's great. She's fantastic. She's performing super well, even though she is currently dealing with a whole bunch of bugs in her kit and not working. But I think Nelliel is a must-have pull if you have Geen, especially knowing these devs. As soon as they're off vacation, they're gonna fix this. They did it with, we've seen bug fixes with Kenpachi. We've seen bug fixes with like Aizen and characters previously before. So they're gonna fix it, just a matter of time of when. So I think Nelliel is a must pull if you have Geen, and when they fix her, I think she's gonna be really good with Kenpachi as well as Grimchild in the future. But I hope this help out all the free-to-play brodies out there. Let me know what you think about the video down below. I love each and every single one of y'all. Don't forget to chase our dreams, goals, and aspirations, and I will see you in the next one, man. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an actor. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool he ain't using on live. No, I came out the